Here we go. As the NBA season draws closer, one of the big talking points that came up on Sportcenter today was about the Los Angeles Lakers, the Houston Rockets, and the ongoing conversation around Austin Reeves. This was one of those segments that immediately caught my attention because it wasn't just speculation. It felt like analysts were carefully laying out why this could turn into a real storyline as the season progresses. The discussion kicked off with a reminder of where the Lakers stand. They've been aggressive. They've been looking at every angle to maximize the roster around LeBron James and Anthony Davis. And yet, there's still this lingering question. Is Austin Reeves part of the long-term core, or is he the kind of asset that eventually gets moved in the right deal? And the analysts were very clear. Reeves isn't just another role player. He's someone who's shown he can step up in big moments, he's earned the trust of the coaching staff, and he's playing on one of the most favorable contracts in the league right now. That makes him both valuable to keep and, ironically, very intriguing to other teams. Then the conversation turned toward Houston. And here's where it got interesting. The Rockets, as we all know, have loaded up on length, athleticism, and versatile wings over the past couple of seasons. They've drafted well, they've stockpiled young talent, and they've built a foundation that screams future contender. But one area that keeps coming up as a weakness is their guard play, especially in terms of secondary playmaking. Fred VanVleet has been the steady hand, the veteran leader, but beyond him, the depth is thin. And if there's one thing the Rockets could use, it's someone who can control the pace, create in the half court, and relieve some of that pressure. That's where Austin Reeves enters the picture. On the show, they laid it out simply. If Houston finds themselves struggling in the standings, if Reed Shepherd doesn't quite deliver what they need early on, or if the absence of Fred VanVleet in certain stretches becomes too glaring, Reeves is exactly the kind of player who could patch those holes. He's young, he's reliable, and he's already proven he can play alongside stars without losing his effectiveness. Now, of course, the debate then becomes, would the Lakers even consider it? This is where opinions started to split. On one hand, you've got those who believe Reeves is too valuable to let go because of his contract and his ability to elevate his game when the lights are brightest. On the other, there's the argument that if the Lakers are serious about competing right now, and if the right package comes along, sometimes you have to make that difficult move. That was the theme of the segment, balance. How much do you value keeping a guy who fits perfectly in your system versus what you could potentially bring back in return? And Houston, with their mix of young, affordable players and the potential to attach future draft assets, might just be one of the few teams that could make the Lakers think twice. So sitting there watching this play out, it really felt like the beginning of a bigger conversation that could last all season. Austin Reeves is at the heart of it, and Houston might just be the team bold enough to test how much Los Angeles truly values him.